I said every color, and I meant it. Oh, man. Yo, what's good, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these bad boys right here, man. This is the Air Total Max Up Tempo in a brand new colorway. It's a brand new one. This is never released before. The shoe's released, but this colorway is brand new. I love it. I really hope that we see versions just like this, but in different variations, like a blue, university blue, also known as UNC blue or Carolina blue, metallic red, purple. I don't know. I don't care. Any color. Put it out, I'll probably buy it because I'm a sucker.
What about brown?
I won't do brown. I don't love brown shoes. I do like the Travis Scott shoes, the highs and the lows, the brown ones, but I don't love any of his other ones, and they're all brown. They look like
Oh, Squidward.
There was one of them Tim Duncans, them Total Max Foam Posits or Total Foam Posit Maxes. I don't remember which way the wording goes, but there was a retro of that shoe in brown, and I just don't like those. Some people love them, but I wasn't one of them. Anyways, these guys right here are back once again. I love these things right here. I think that these are fantastic. Reggie Miller wore these. Tim Duncan supposedly wore these. David Robinson, yada, yada, yada. It wasn't like tied to one specific player, but whoever you saw lace them up first, that's probably the guy that you most associate with these. And for me, it was Reggie. These guys right here are awesome. Look at that. I love the way that this outsole looks on this particular colorway. I love this weird milky translucent look, man. It looks awesome. I love the little throwback hits to the old Nike waffle days with the little green lugs and all of that stuff, but they're recessed in there so you don't see them. I love the herringbone from heel to toe. It's amazing. Also, you can see the Uptempo logo through the window. They didn't cover it up. Now the tech specs include a full-length Nike Air Max unit. This is nowhere near like the original. It doesn't feel like the original. It doesn't look like the original. However, they have been putting out shoes with that line, that seam in them. I just saw some over at like the Finish Line that they stick in like a Macy's or whatever just recently. So it's like some weird takedown shoe. I saw them at WSS as well. So it's like a budget option with full-length Air Max, which if that was like back in my day as a kid, like I would have been like, oh my God, these are amazing. You know what I mean? Because they only in the budget shoes gave you a little ass Air Max unit. They didn't give you a full-length one in budget shoes. But that full-length unit had a line in the middle of it. And I think it's real weird. The shoes that you're no longer wearing, she was wearing them earlier, the Air Max 2021s, those have the line in them too. So they can do it. I don't know why they don't.
They don't want to.
Clearly, it's very obvious. They don't care because I buy them anyways.
Bingo.
Now on top of that Air unit, we actually have a Phylon midsole. And back in the day, believe it or not, this was like the latest and greatest in technology for Nike basketball. If you didn't have something like this on your feet, it had to have been an Air Jordan. If you didn't have either of those, you were laughed at. How do I know? I don't know, man. I just know from experience. I love this little piece right here too, this reflective. Man, these are dope. Now, the materials are garbage, okay? I said this in the last video of these where it was the Reggie Miller colorway, the white and navy ones that I've been waiting for, that you ruined them. You said that they look like the Air Monarch, and they do.
And everybody agreed.
I know, and I agreed too. As you said it, I was like, oh no, why do you do this? You have a knack for that. You know what I mean? And that's what happened. I wore them shoes a couple of times and I was like, man, I do feel like I'm wearing some Monarchs, but for basketball. I still really love the shoe. She didn't ruin that part of it, but hot damn if I don't look at those and be like, my back hurts, everything. I'm just like, dude, I'm just giving up on life. Where's my sweatpants? Anyways, this rib section is nice material. All of the material on top of it though is ass. Utter garbage. But they're beautiful, aren't they? It's really interesting too, because this little line right here where it's typically like that metallic look, they actually did like a metallic white material. They actually put it on the tongue too. Don't really like it on the tongue. Looks a little weird, but I do like that it's on the side panel. I love the logo though. I love it in this new green look. I love the little P's right there that were for Scottie Pippen at the time. This is like was on his signature shoes. The early advertising for this tied to Scottie and all that stuff, but he didn't end up wearing these. I think that ended up wearing his Pippen ones during this year instead. That whole year where he wore those ones, he wore a bunch of shoes. He was like their main dude because Chicago was so high and mighty and stuff like that. All eyes were on Chicago, so like all the new they were like, here Scotty, you wear this. I just saw a cool ass, this has nothing to do with anything, so I just won't. Otherwise she's gonna cut it out. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah, it was cool though. Let's keep it to myself. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size, so whatever you typically wear, whatever your foot measures at on an official branding device, that's exactly what I would recommend. I go true to size to fit me perfectly. And what are you inspecting here?
Only because you called it
utter trash or whatever?
No, the little squiggle.
Oh, that thing. I thought you were talking about the leather. Sorry.
What word did you use for it?
Metallic?
Yeah, and I was just like, wouldn't it technically be like what's on the 11s?
like patent leather.
Yeah.
It's just shiny, but it's not that.
You're right.
It's not that kind of shiny.
So, but I couldn't see it clearly from back there.
It's
so
like
I
the
was
same,
expecting
yeah, it's
it.
like the same treatment as a swoosh, where it's got like a glossy look to it, but it's not glittery and it's not shiny, but it's metallic-y.
It's a mid-shine.
I guess it's a light polish, a little bit of wax, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, do you like this colorway at all? Because I have some unbelievably awesome Boston Celtics shorts.
He does. He looks so good in them.
From 510 Co. Okay, if you don't know who that is, you should. He makes. I'm wearing some shorts right now. You can't see them, but they're the Houston Rockets flavor. Okay, they're awesome. So if I'm not wearing my own brand, which is Sense Apparel, I'm wearing 510 Co. because they're awesome. But do you like these though?
They're a step up from the last colorway.
Just a step.
I
I really like the way that all of this looks. The translucent with the clear, with the solid, with the metallic-y. It's awesome. If they were just made out of like nice material for your 170 bucks, they'd have a real winner on their hands.
Do you want to share your story now? Because now
What
I feel like
story?
I have to let you have your story.
Oh, well. So I followed this dude on Instagram and let's see.
A few moments later.
Do you have to do that?
A few minutes later.
Can't you just tell a story?
No, because I want to say whose thing you found it on, and damn it, I can't remember. No, the story doesn't matter because if I can't fucking shout them out, then it doesn't matter. They can't go and see what I'm trying to talk about. You feel me?
This is the worst story you've ever told.
It might be.
5 minutes later.
No, but really, he is a good storyteller. He once told a great story about a Starburst commercial and a llama, and he made it so funny until I saw the actual commercial, and I was like, the commercial's not that funny.
This is not true. That commercial was hilarious. Okay, I can't find it, man. But whatever it was, dude, it was a old commercial for Sport Mart. I can't remember whose account I found it on. Sport Mart was dope, but it was BJ Armstrong, and he had gotten to go shopping, and out of his bag he was pulling stuff for Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen and all this, and he pulls out a pair of Jordan 9s, and he was like, he's like, actually, I'll just keep these myself.
Was he a basketball player too?
BJ Armstrong?
I don't know. Who do you play for?
Oh my God. I just listed his teammates.
The Bulls?
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't you watch The Last Dance?
Which one was he?
The little
that was
one.
So early 2020. I'm about ready to like leave 2021.
Yo, BJ Armstrong is a
The little one.
Yeah, he's a little one, number 10. The first three-peat. He was their point guard. He manages Derrick Rose.
Oh, I like it when I get to hear what old players do with their lives now, especially when they get to like stay in the
Just call them legends, not old players.
like this legend right here.
I'm not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Anyways, I hope that was entertaining for you because what actually happened here was just a lot of silence and scrolling through Instagram. And then I believe she told a weird story about a llama and it has nothing to do with these awesome shoes. So if you were interested in these, they are available right now at Nike.com. That's where I got mine from. I love these clearly. Hopefully you do too. Let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Would you be interested in seeing them in a variety of colors just like this? Just tweak the green to something different. We got a good thing going. Let me know down below in the comment section. So until next time, guys, have a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed the weirdness. The videos are weird today. We're weird. You know that?
Yeah.
I used to think that we were cool, but now I think we're just weird.
I keep telling our kid and you that I've never been cool. I've never tried to be cool, and I accept not being cool.
I've always thought that I was cool, even though nobody else did. But, you know, I still think I'm cool, but now I think maybe hanging around you
Oh,
has turned me a little weird.
rubbed off on you?
No, I didn't like that.